everybody, welcome to another recap of Dancing with the Stars. It is the results show on the Guilty Pleasure Week. So, it was 2 hours tonight. The first hour was a performance by Hanson. Well, not the whole hour, but they did Give a Little. I guess it's a new song of theirs. How the hell did they snag the Hansons? Just kidding. Actually, they were pretty good. The dance troupe came out and accompanied them, and it was a good time. Then it was basically like a roast. It was an extended video package of all of the couples that are still left in the competition, and it was a I Love the 80s style roast by past dancers and Len, like Jennifer Grey, Drew Lachey, Kyle Massey, Donny Osmond, Bristol Palin, Gio Marini. Yeah, so Heinz and Kim, well, Heinz, he's versatile. And Chelsea, she's versatile. Heinz is consistent. Chris, he's got beautiful lines. And Kendra, she's a survivor. In other words, she's got a huge fan base. Then they had a little break from the action, and they had Konstantin Maroulis come out. You know, Mr. Hair. And he did a medley from Rock of Ages with the cast, and he caught Scarf Tail from when he was on American Idol. He totally caught it from James Durbin. It didn't work for him, though. He's too skinny. Anyway, back to the action. Romeo, he's got swagger. Ralph, he's an actor. He can make me believe what he's doing. And Kirsty, she's got good foot placement. Is that the best they could say about her? Oh, and she's got confidence. Alright, so if you missed the first hour, the only thing you missed is a performance by Hanson and Konstantin Maroulis. And then the second hour, they trotted out New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys. And they sang one of their new songs from their tour, Don't Turn Out the Lights. I guess they have a CD out too. When the dancers came out, there was absolutely no room on the floor for them. It was like a big hodgepodge mess. And why on the sign, why on the sign is it NKOTBSB? Is that New Kids on the Backstreet Boys or New Kids on the Block Street Boys? And I have a real problem with boy bands turning into men and still being referred to as kids and boys. It's kind of confusing because they are definitely middle-aged. Alright, I also had a problem with the encore. Kendra and Louie, really? Get your dollars ready, because that was just, you know, a stripper dance. Come on! I wanted to see a quality dance like Mark and Chelsea, or even, as somebody had suggested yesterday, why don't they let Ralph and Karina have another shot at it, because their dance looked really good. But no, you gotta reward the stripper, because that's who votes. The people voting for the stripper. Then there was a video on the new dance troupe, how they get their music, and then they work on choreography, and then they have a rehearsal, and then it's show day. Yada yada yada. Just let me hear the Irish guy talk like for a whole hour. That'll be cool. I think his name is Kiki, which is awesome. Alright, so then the Macy Stars of Dance came out, and it was choreographed by up-and-coming choreographer Christopher Scott. And it was Love Through the Ages in honor of the royal wedding on Friday. So yeah, they started out with some young thugs, you know, dancing it up, doing a little breaking. Then Teen Wedding, which was okay. Then the oldies came out. You know, it was a big space between Teen Wedding and the oldies, but first the guy dies, and then the girl, you know, the old lady dies. And they go behind the tree, and then the kids come out. It was total depression. I don't see how that was romantic. I thought it was pretty depressing. Then they had a little video package on making it this far. Yes, we all know this. We've heard it 1,000 times before. You gotta work hard. We're nervous. It's show day. And we'll do whatever it takes to win because we want to be here till the end. Blah, blah, blah. Then, what everyone was waiting for, New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys came out, and they rocked it up old school. They did Step by Step, and I Want It That Way. Everybody knows that's why they were watching the show. They're waiting for them to come out and do their hits. Even if it sucks, it was still what we wanted to see. And then Peta and Anna ran out at the end and did 1 or 2 8 counts with Joey and one of the other guys. So yeah, it was worth it. It was worth the wait. And then they blew the doors off the show. Pia Toscano came out and sang, I'll stand by your? No. I'll stand by you. I cannot read my handwriting. I really need some glasses here. Mark and Karina danced. And yeah, even the smarmy idol piano accompanist was there. All I have to say is wow. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was damn near close. And you know, everybody's like, oh, you got voted off. How did that happen? You know what? She's getting more notoriety by being voted off early. You know, just like Daughtry, just like, you know, Konstantin Maroulis even. He's probably more successful than some of the winners. So, getting voted off early and being good is probably better than staying till the end, unless you're like Kelly Clarkson. Alright, so, yeah, they make a good couple together, Pia and Mark. Built to last? Who knows? Maybe. The bottom. They did it weird tonight. They told everybody they were safe, which by the process of elimination left Kendra and Louie, Chris and Cheryl, and Ralph and Karina. So Kendra and Louie were safe. She's got a big fan base. That's not the only thing that she's got that's big. And Chris and Cheryl were unfortunately eliminated. Again, before their time. Just like last week, when Petra was eliminated and Dimitri. Next week, though, it's going to be tough. 2 new dances each for the celebrities. And a guest judge from the past. Till then, much love.